Public Utilities Commission of Ohio to order. Today's date is July 9th, 2026. Our first order of business will be the roll call, which will be conducted by Greg Price from the Legal Department.
Chair French.
Here.
Vice Chair Conway.
Here.
Commissioner Friedman.
Here.
Commissioner Dieter.
Here.
Commissioner Williams.
Here.
Thank you. Our next order of business is approving the minutes from the meeting of June 26, 2025. Do we have a motion to approve the minutes as prepared?
I move approval of the minutes as prepared.
Is there a second?
Second.
Are there any comments or discussion on the minutes? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Minutes as prepared are approved. We'll now go through the items on our agenda, beginning with Judge Addison with electric. Item number 1, case 19568 ELATA, please.
In this finding and order, the Commission approves the application of AES Ohio to update its tax savings credit rider, subject to staff's recommendation.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the finding and order.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 1 is approved. Item number 2, case 24508 ELATA, please.
In this opinion and order, the Commission adopts the joint stipulation filed by various parties on October 23, 2024, as modified by the Commission.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the opinion and order.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 2 is approved. Item number 3, case 20.
Chair French, if you don't mind.
Oh,
I have a
absolutely.
brief comment.
Sorry about that, Commissioner Dieters.
The Commission's order in this proceeding today is an appropriate resolution to a challenge specific to Central Ohio's rapid data center growth. It allows for and supports new economic development for this unique class of ratepayers, while protecting our other classes from increased cost associated with increased load on the system, transmission build-out to accommodate these customers and potential stranded costs. While this matter before our Commission arises within Ohio's borders and is specific to our obligations under Ohio law, we should continue to be vigilant and deliberate as it relates to data center development and recognize that our entire region within our regional transmission organization is experiencing this same growth throughout its footprint at scale. Ohio is not on an island, and rapid load growth from data centers and other high-load customers throughout PJM, coupled with increased retirement of dispatchable generation, has created an unprecedented challenge for state regulators, federal regulators, and our legislators. To meet this challenge, we must be acutely aware of the present and future risk to reliability and price stability that we currently face as a region. It's incumbent upon our federal leaders and state partners to plan for these rapid changes to our system with a focus on maintaining dependable electric service at least cost. Failure to do so will put ratepayers at risk and create serious challenges in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Dieters. Are there any other comments?
I just have a few complimentary comments, Madam Chair. First, I agree with Commissioner Dieter's comments completely. That I'd like to thank all of the commenters and interested parties who participated in this proceeding. The hard work from all sides and all points of view is very much appreciated. As Commissioner Dieters noted, the impacts of data center development on Central Ohio and the electric system more broadly promises to be massive, which presents us with challenges but also great opportunities. Today's order is one step in the process of meeting the challenges and embracing the opportunities. And I imagine looking forward as the technology and markets for this novel business category and its services develop, those challenges and opportunities will also evolve, and so will our role at the Commission. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Conway. Any other comments? Okay, thank you. All right, item number 3, case 25632 ELRDR, please.
In this entry, the Commission directs staff to issue a request for proposal for audit services to assist with the review of Duke Energy Ohio's distribution capital investment rider. Proposals are due by August 6th, 2025.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move for approval of the entry.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 3 is approved. We will call item number 4, case 18388 ELAGG, and item number 5, case 25257 ELAGG together, please.
In these two finding and orders, the Commission approves the amended applications of YNJ Management LLC and Think Home Solutions LLC for certification as competitive retail electric service providers in Ohio.
Is there a motion for approval for items number 4 and 5?
I move approval of both finding and orders.
Is there a second?
Second the vote.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Items 4 and 5 are approved. We will call item number 6, case 231025 ELCSS, and item number 7, case 241021 ELCSS together, please.
In these two entries, the Commission dismisses the complaints without prejudice for failure to prosecute.
Is there a motion for approval for items number 6 and 7?
I move approval of both entries.
Is there a second?
Second the vote.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Items 6 and 7 are approved. Item number 8, case 24865 ELCSS, please.
In this entry, the Commission grants the parties joint motion to dismiss with prejudice, as the parties have indicated all issues raised in the complaint have been resolved.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the entry.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 8 is approved. Item number 9, case 25130 ELAIS, please.
In this finding and order, the Commission approves AES Ohio's application for long-term financing authority, subject to staff's recommendation.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the finding and order.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 9 is approved. Item number 10, case 24112 ELRDR et al., please.
In this entry, the Commission approves AES Ohio's notice of withdrawal of its application for Phase 2 of its Smart Grid Plan and closes these cases of record.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the entry.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 10 is approved. That takes us to gas with Judge Shavo. We are going to call item number 11, case 25307 GAUEX. Item number 12, case 25314 GAUEX. Item number 13, case 25316 GAUEX. Item number 14, case 25317 GAUEX. And item number 15, case 25320 GAUEX. Together, please.
In these finding and orders, the Commission approves applications to adjust the uncollectible expense rider rates of Eastern Natural Gas Company, Pike Natural Gas Company, Suburban Natural Gas Company, Waterville Gas and Oil Company, and CenterPoint Energy Ohio, respectively.
Is there a motion for approval for items number 11, 12, 13, 14, and
I
15?
move approval of all 5 finding and orders.
Is there a second?
Second all 5.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Items 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 are approved. Item number 16, case 25713 GECOI, please.
In this entry, the Commission finds that this case should be opened to investigate alleged failures to comply with certification standards and unfair, deceptive, and unconscionable acts or practices by Sunsea Energy Ohio LLC.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the entry.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 16 is approved. Item number 17, case 24209 GAGCR et al., please.
In this opinion and order, the Commission adopts the stipulation entered into between Northeast Ohio Natural Gas Corp. And staff regarding the audits of the company's gas cost recovery mechanism, uncollectible expense rider, and percentage of income payment plan.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the opinion and order.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 17 is approved. Item number 18, case 25159 GACRS, please.
In this entry, the Commission approves American Energy Supply's request to withdraw its application for certification to provide competitive retail natural gas service in Ohio.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the entry.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 18 is approved. We will call item number 19, case 25279 PLAEC, and item number 20, case 25590 PLAEC, together, please.
In these two finding and orders, the Commission approves applications by North Coast Gas Transmission LLC for approval to amend or enter into natural gas transportation service agreements.
Is there a motion for approval for items number 19 and 20?
I move approval of each of the two finding and orders.
Is there a second?
Second to both.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Items number 19 and 20 are approved. That takes us to telephone with Judge Agranoff. Item number 21, case 25338 TPPWC, please.
In this entry, the Commission grants the joint motion to dismiss with prejudice filed by the parties as the issues in the complaint have been resolved.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the entry.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 21 is approved. Item number 22, case 25712 TPCOI, please.
In this entry, the Commission opens an investigation regarding Nova Telephone Company and schedules an evidentiary hearing.
Is there a motion for approval?
Move approval of the entry.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 22 is approved. Moving to water, but staying with Judge Agranoff, item number 23, case 24798 WWAIR, please.
In this entry, the Commission grants the Ohio Consumer Council's motion to reopen the record in this matter and schedules an additional evidentiary hearing.
Is there a motion for approval?
Move approval of the entry.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 23 is approved. Item number 24, case 25101 WSCSS, please.
In this entry, the Commission grants the joint motion to dismiss with prejudice filed by the parties as the issues in the complaint have been resolved.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the entry.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Okay. Item number 24 is approved. Item number 25, case 25593 STAIR et al., please.
In this entry, the Commission selects Larkin and Associates to conduct the audit services necessary to assist the Commission with the audit of the rate increase applications filed by Aqua Ohio Wastewater Incorporated and Aqua Ohio Incorporated.
Okay. Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the entry.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? All right, item number 25 is approved. Moving to transportation with Judge C, item number 26, case 24199 TRCVF, please.
In this opinion and order, the Commission finds that staff did not meet its burden of proof to demonstrate the respondent violated the Commission's transportation regulations and directs that the violations be deleted from the respondent's record and history of violations.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the opinion and order.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 26 is approved. Okay. We are going to call item number 27, case 2487 TRCVF. Item number 28, case 24105 TRCVF. Item number 29, case 24729 TRCVF. Item number 30, case 24953 TRCVF. Item number 31, case 24957 TRCVF. And item number 32, case 241069 TRCVF. Together, please.
In these 6 finding and orders, the Commission approves the settlement agreement between staff and the respondent and directs the respondent to pay the agreed-upon civil forfeiture.
Okay, is there a motion for approval for items number 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32?
I move approval of all 6 finding and orders.
Is there a second?
Second to all six.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Items 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32 are approved. Item number 33, case 25265 TRCVF, please.
Madam Chair, the legal department would like to request that this item be removed from consideration today.
Okay, thank you. Item number 33 is removed. Item number 34, case 24956 TRCVF, please.
In this entry, the Commission grants staff's motion for default judgment based on the respondent's failure to appear at the hearing and directs the respondent to pay the assessed civil forfeiture.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the entry.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 34 is approved. Item number 35, case 2488 TRCVF et al., please.
In this entry, the commission grants staff motion to dismiss these matters as the assessable forfeitures have been paid.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the entry.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item 35 is approved. Item number 36, case 23875 TRCVF, please.
In this entry, the commission grants respondents' motion to dismiss with prejudice for lack of prosecution.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the entry.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 36 is approved. Item number 37, case 24665 RRFED, please.
In this finding and order, the commission grants the request of the railroad for an extension of time until October 10, 2025, to complete the installation of warning devices at a grade crossing in Summit County.
Okay. Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the finding and order.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 37 is approved. Item number 38, case 25675 TRCVF, please.
In this finding and order, the commission finds the identified drivers, motor carriers, and shippers in default and directs them to either pay the assessable forfeiture or demonstrate why they are not in default by August 8, 2025.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the finding and order.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 38 is approved. That brings us to the end of the cases on our agenda. So next, we will take a moment to recognize our June Employee of the Month, Nedra Ramsey. So when someone becomes Employee of the Month, they fill out a question and answer form so everybody can get to know them a little bit. We posted on the Insider. I read over Nedra's, and something stood out to me. All the answers are always really good, and it's so nice to get to know people, at a deeper level. But so this is what stood out to me. So the question was, what is the most rewarding aspect of your position, and what empowers you to go above and beyond your normal duties? And her response was, the most rewarding aspect of my position is the opportunity to make a meaningful impact on the lives of Ohio's utility consumers. Knowing that the work my team and I do directly supports public trust in the energy market gives me a strong sense of purpose. What empowers me to go above and beyond is the exceptional team I have the privilege to work alongside. Their commitment to collaboration, education, and compliance inspires me. Ultimately, it's the combination of serving the public and working with a great team of dedicated professionals that makes this role both rewarding and empowering. So I just want to say that kind of thought process and that kind of commitment to your colleagues and to the ratepayers of this great state is why you are before us today being honored. So thank you very, very much. Now, I'm going to read your proclamation. As Commissioners of the Public Utilities Commission of Ohio, we are pleased to recognize the efforts of our dedicated staff. Nedra has worked for the PUCO for 21 years. During that time, she has gone above and beyond to serve the state of Ohio in the mission of the PUCO. Nedra serves as a Public Utilities Administrator 2 in the Reliability and Service Analysis Division of the Service Monitoring and Enforcement Department. Nedra's role includes ensuring that household goods movers, telephone companies, and competitive retail suppliers comply with the laws and rules of the state of Ohio. She also provides support for the Energy Choice Ohio website by ensuring suppliers' offers on the website are clear and accurate. Nedra consistently makes herself available to both internal staff and external stakeholders to answer questions regarding the competitive industry in Ohio. Nedra's colleagues describe her as a thoughtful, supportive, and trusted advisor. She never hesitates to share her valuable knowledge and opinions when asked. Her experience at the Commission equips her with the insight to deliver thoughtful guidance with confidence and discretion. For this, we convey to Nedra Ramsey our deepest gratitude and congratulate her on being named the June 2025 Employee of the Month. Congratulations.
One, two, three. Looks great.
Yikes. All right, the next commission meeting will be held on Wednesday, July 23rd at 1:30 PM in this hearing room. Are there any additional comments from staff or my fellow commissioners? Okay, hearing none, we are adjourned. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.